First and foremost, you all know I got to start with being grateful. I am grateful for Chris and Jen, for God bringing them into my life and helping me to become, very successful, and all the coaches that I have in the United States. My name is Joseph Nantomah. You can call me the Black Mentor. I came to the United States from Nigeria in 2016 and started my business with $9.99. And the last time I saw you, Chris, it was 23 million. Now we have over $100 million in assets.
That's crazy.
Oh, go!
Yeah.
Joseph, so clearly he's the real deal. He lived that you started in. A tip, something that you did that really moved the needle for you that you can give to them. What would you say?
So first and foremost, you have to understand that success starts with your mind. I woke up one morning and I screamed, I can do it! You got to get that moment first. A lot of people wish they can do it. A lot of people feel like they can do it. But you got to know from your guts that you can do it. That is where it starts from. Yours might be different. Yours might be you're crying. But for me, I woke up one morning and I was like, enough. Enough of, managing money, enough of thinking where the next meal is going to come from, how I'm going to get money to pay my kids' school fees and buy Pampers and buy gas. Like, I just woke up that day and I went ballistic, if you say that, okay? So that is where it starts from. Now, when you make up your mind, then you start looking for people who have done what you have done, or they have done what you're about to do. Because everything you ever wanted in life has been done by someone. If you want to make $100 million, somebody has made $100 million. If you want to become, the number one person on screen, somebody has done it before. You got to look for a mentor and look for how you're going to get there. Now, when you get that person, you got to be willing to pay the price. When I paid $999, it was my rent. $997. All I had in my bank account was $1,050. And I saw this guy screaming on social media, give me your money, I'm going to make you rich. And I told my wife, and my wife said, you can't do that. You cannot use the rent to pay for a program that is not guaranteed. But you know what? Because I had already made up my mind and I got inspired, I took action. Some of you get motivated. There's a difference between being motivated and being inspired. You can be motivated and go back to sleep. But when you're inspired, it forces you to take action, and crazy action for that matter. So I took out of my rent $999, left with like 50-something dollars, and I paid for that program. Went for the class and took action immediately. Now, for some of you, you are already on that stage where you're taking big actions, but you're scared to execute. Look, the moment I open my mouth, everybody knows this guy is an alien. They know, this guy with an accent. But you know what? That is what makes you thick. The thing that makes you different is what makes you thick. And everybody want to hear this guy talking about what he's done and how he's doing it. And that is how we are making the fugu.
So, Joseph, one thing I absolutely love is in front of you, that's how you make magic. And when I met you, you were not at $100 million.
No. Just about after I finished, you see, the people you surround yourself with, sometimes when you go for an event, you might not get what you want from that event at that time. Get this thing, but you're building more momentum because energy is what you focus on expands. Now, when I came for that event last year, I got all that I wanted. I built connection. But I came back with an energy, and I'm already hyped up. Like, I don't take coffee. If you give me coffee, I'm going to blow up your house. So I came back, and I was already highly motivated. And before you know it, I got into a whole different network. I can tell you right now that after that event till now, I have 2 billionaires. Yes, 2 billionaires now on my board in my business. And that was what took us from where I was after that motivation and all the things that I needed to hear to the next level. Guys, I'm not kidding. I want to own half of America, one property at a time, one deal at a time, one connection at a time. Mark my words.